Alright, let's get back into Tradeddelights. Welcome back to Mr. Wankman, who joined me immediately. Good to see the old crew again. Good to see the old dwarves again. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it this week because I had been kind of sick during the week, getting kind of a cold. But, it wasn't one with a lot of coughing or anything, so I don't have a sore throat or anything. I'm just about better right now. Now, where have we been since the last week? What have we been doing? Oh, shoot, okay, somebody was making an artifact when we last left. It's an armor stand. That's a mouthful right there. What do we have? What do we have? Match plunge. Slate armor stand. It is encrusted with rectangular slate cabochons. Oval gabbro cabochons. I have no idea how to say that, so I'm just kind of approximating it. Rose cut red spinels. Decorated with applewood. An image of giant adders in gabbro. On the item is an image of a opossum man in schist. Well, that's interesting. So there's an image of a dwarf who became king in the year 2 and an opossum man. Beautiful. You know what I can do with that? Oh, I was gonna say I could put it in the mayor's room, but it looks like he's already happy with his room. Oh man, look at all these engravings in his room too. Oh yeah. Oh look, Mr. Wankman. There's an image of Mr. Wankman on this wall here. Let's see, he's surrounded by the dwarves. It relates to the selection of the dwarf Mr. Wankman to the position of expedition leader. Okay. It's cool, he's being honored. Oh, there's an image of a reptile man. And the scalded poet, the cave crocodile. Scalded poet is striking down the reptile man. That's a pretty badass engraving to have in your bedroom there. A carving of a cave crocodile killing a reptile man. Yeah, that's pretty hardcore. There's another one of that same cave crocodile killing a reptile woman this time. Oh yes, hello, TW Croc. I did just get started about a minute or two ago. I'm still just kind of getting my bearings on what I was doing last week. It looks like I had some bedrooms under construction, so I'll stick some beds in there. And some doors. There was probably like a migrant wave at the end of the last stream, I don't remember. So we probably need bedrooms. Alright. What all was going on here? Military is training. Okay. We got 2 magma forges now. Are they working on anything? No. Not busy with any work orders. We probably need to be making more armor, I'm guessing. What's the last kind of armor that I made here? When I last left off? I don't know. Oh yeah, Mr. Wankman was not here last week. Yeah, there was a big problem last week of the dwarves going into hell out here and trying to hunt the delicious elk birds that live there. So I built a roof over the forge so they can't do that anymore, and also so that hungry heads can't fly in. What are all these pink things here? Blood thorns? Alright. I forget what else. I set up a military last time, so there's a little barracks right here where some dwarves are training. That's pretty fun. Dwarves are drinking, dwarves have a temple, and a crypt, and a hospital. That's all going pretty well. We're slowly starting up a soap industry. Well, that's gonna be nice. Let's see. I should be uploading the stream from last week on YouTube pretty soon. Maybe I'll do that tonight. I've already uploaded the 2 forts from the first week. That short-lived haunted glacier fort that lasted about an hour, and then the beginning of this one. What's that this dwarf is hunting? A wild boar, nice. It's probably pretty good. This guy is a legendary stone crafter, wow. Oh, looks like he stopped hunting. I guess he ran out of bolts. When that boar is like nearly dead already. Oh, Mr. Wankman, you want to know what your dwarf has been doing? Let me see. He's just a carpenter, it looks like. How is Mr. Wankman? How is he? One should always respect the law. Bitter after getting into an argument. Euphoric due to inebriation. Okay, uneasy after lack of decent meals. Oh no. Bitter after getting into an argument. Delighted after watching a performance. Satisfied at work. Content after sleeping in a good bedroom. Pleasure after a satisfying acquisition. What does that mean? What did you acquisition? What did you acquire? The other thing that was happening last week was dwarves were collecting a bunch of rock crafts, like a bunch of crowns and amulets, and just, you know, wearing those. Look at that. Slate bracelet, Got a copper battle axe, slate ring, and a slate crown, yep. There's a big, like, fashion culture in the fort now, where dwarves are just collecting all of these random rock crafts, and just wearing them, just wearing whatever they like. We're preparing a lot of lavish meals here, it looks like. Wankman was annoyed that she had to go out in sunshine again. I'm sure we can all relate. That is right, Croc. What else? What else is happening? We haven't been invaded yet, but last week there was a dwarf child snatcher that showed up. That's this corpse over here. So we have a goblin outpost liaison that visits the fort, and a dwarven child snatcher came up and tried to snatch some dwarven children out of this fort. So I think I live in opposite world here. I'm really curious when the first invasion or ambush comes here to see if we get invaded by dwarves. Oh, the river froze over. Something is scaring all the animals. It's probably these random birds flying around out here They're always pretty annoying. Oh, look at the dwarves go. Look, they're sparring there. Samuel, Edward, and Lorbum here are sparring. Nice. Look at them go. Having a little hammer fight, I guess. Yeah, I need to work on making them some armor. Let me see what kind of copper I have in stock here. Oh, 118 copper bars. Okay. So let's see what kind of armor everybody's wearing. Tourist here. We got a copper mail shirt, a copper helm, leggings, and a copper shield. How about some copper boots for everybody? Let's see here. We're making ash and lye. We're gonna need those for soap. Let's see. Copper boot. Oh, high boots. Heck yeah. Let's make about 10 of those. If I say to make 10 boots, it'll make 10 pair of boots, right? Not just exactly 10 boots. That's what I'm hoping. Let's see, Mr. Wankman. I've been lazily chipping away at my current fort that's almost at year 4, and the metal industry seems to be so slow. I'm only used to forts that deal in the wood and mushroom industry. And metal stuff takes a while. The biggest bottleneck for me is always just having enough anvils to make enough forges. Because, you're bottlenecked a lot if you don't have iron in your fort. That's very inconvenient. Also, I'm sure I have enough wheelbarrows to go around, but you see dwarves like this just hauling the ores through the tunnels like that. And look, over here, there are wheelbarrows just sitting in the stockpile, going unused. I don't understand it. They're not very bright. Hey, they're forging the boots. Okay, this is going to be the test here. Are they going to forge a pair of boots at a time or a boot at a time? Alright, one is finished here. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So they do forge a pair of boots at a time, but each boot they make can be of different quality. That's weird. They don't make like a whole pair of identical quality boots. My dwarves are about to be just magnificently armored. Oh, what else here? I also learned that my first 7 dwarves are historical figures, so my dining room is having every table, throne, and statue be encrusted and have images of Sheba the were-dwarf, who is a legendary carpenter of the original 7. In time, I will have every object have images of Sheba, and only Sheba, and she will be like the local god of the fort. Oh, huh. Look at this announcement. Tobel Zuntirbunkek has created a masterpiece salmon roast. That's interesting. I didn't know meals could be masterpieces. Is that still in the kitchen there? Nice. Look at that meal. It's a stack of 8 masterfully prepared salmon roast created by Tobel. The ingredients are finely minced plump helmet, superiorly minced brook lamprey, superiorly minced perch, and finely minced salmon. So it's just a big old fish and mushroom stew. That's actually, you know, if I liked fish or mushrooms, I bet that would be a delicious meal. It's kind of interesting how, the quality of a meal in Dwarf Fortress always seems to be indicated by how well things are minced. You know, it's like, are they ever, like, I don't know, fried or roasted or baked? they're always just minced, you know? Do they boil food, maybe? Dwarves only seem to cook things by mincing them. Oh, we're making some nice boots here. The military is gonna be so happy with those. Look at that herd of Crundles down there under the forge. What are they up to? Oh, and look at H. Sir go. He's just like slowly hauling those boots. Oh god, he's trying to carry like every single copper boot that the blacksmiths just made. He's got every single boot in his hands. You know, you could take them like one at a time or something, man. How are you even carrying that many boots? And not even wearing any of them. I mean, if I was gonna do that, you could at least wear a couple of them. Put a couple, like, on your arms. I don't know. But man, that's pretty hardcore. Ah, more news from Mr. Wankman. Since I've been lazy, she's still locked in her room, gradually getting depressed on the road to being insane. I want to set her up with a massive noble chamber attached to an area where she can put on shows when she turns into a were-marmot. But I feel she may just go insane before I even get to that. Oh man, I hope I don't end up with like a were-animal epidemic in this fort. Those are such a pain. They're pretty tough to deal with. I wonder if we can make some soap yet. Let me put these all on repeat and see if we can actually get some soap. So that is like the best resource to have in your hospital. Are we still making rock crafts? I hope so. Making bolts right there. Oh, we need more rock crafts. Let's put that on repeat for a while. So I can actually afford to buy things from the merchants, who are probably coming fairly soon. Yeah, I always forget that like it's possible to manually have the dwarves like decorate furniture and stuff now. Like, it's something that I never really bothered with. Let's expand the dining room. It's looking a little thin there. And we got lots of tables. Probably need more chairs, though. Rock, throne. Make, like... 30 of those. Oh, look at those dwarves go. Look at them go. They're gonna gather up every table over there. Oh man. Okay, we're already pretty low on lye, it looks like, so we're hitting a quick soap bottleneck here. What's this over here? Well, there's soap. We got soap. We need to start putting that in the hospital. Is there soap in the hospital? They're not using these chests, it doesn't look like. Do I need to tell them to use those somehow? Oh, there's a new person in chat. Liquor fan, it looks like. Oh shoot, this tile set, I forget what it's called. It's some just like, the name of it is just derived from the original tile set, which I think is called like Curses. If I remember, I need to put a link to it, I don't know, in the video descriptions of the archived streams and all that. But yeah, it's it's basically just a square ASCII tile set, because I don't like rectangular tiles. And I tweaked the color settings a little too. So, you know, like the light blue color isn't quite so eye-burning, and the purple dwarves are pink instead, because I think that's a nice variety. Yeah, I need to put a link to that somewhere. Okay, they got done making the copper boots. Let's make copper gauntlets. Boom. Make 10 of those. 10 pairs of those. Snowstorms are happening. I'm gonna have to, like, I might have to make another squad of the military. Because the population is like 80 now. I feel like we could have a bigger military than that. We are getting some nice bone bolts. And it seems like they're all made of elk bird lately. Look at this. Look at all the elk bird bolts that are in here. How many elk birds did they kill down there? I guess this is why they wanted to hunt in hell so bad. Man. I'm tempted to, like, open up a path into one of the underground caves. And, you know, like, put cage traps right outside the entrance. Just so, you know, the dwarves could go hunting underground if they feel like it. But I don't want any more creatures to get inside. Like that giant olm that kind of wrecked things for a little while. Military's doing pretty well. I'm actually kind of interested to see what'll happen when we get a goblin ambush for the first time. And speaking of, why is that taking so long? Not that I'm complaining. TW Croc, I kind of want my dwarf to be in the military because I read the thing about dwarves only being able to write poems and such based on what they know. Who doesn't like war poems? Is your dwarf a poet, Croc? Let me see. Oh, your dwarf is a miner. Let's see. Legendary miner. Competent poet, but rusty at it. Oh no. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess the miners do little enough these days that we could probably afford to put one of them in the military. Plus, doing all that mining probably makes them strong, right? Oh, I'm gonna make some beds, too. I'm sure we need some more of those. A poet and a dancer, yep. Mr. Wankman, my military is still pretty bare bones, but I keep making such grandiose plans for it because I like role-playing my dwarves. My dwarves have an actual civilization, but I fear I won't be able to with how long it takes to set up. Yeah. Oh man, we're getting masterpiece copper gauntlets. So much nice armor here. Alright. Let's carve out some more bedrooms. I was getting that weird dead zone with my mouse last time I tried to use it on the stream also. I don't know what that was about. It's happening again too, see, like I can't use the mouse to dig anything out below this certain line. I really don't get that. It's gotta have something to do with the way I'm playing in windowed mode or whatever. But it's kind of annoying. Boom. I don't think my mouse is dying. I mean, this was happening pretty consistently last week, that it would work just on certain regions of the screen and just totally not work in other regions. Look at this. It looks like we have a couple of, like, beginner miners here. Like, Lead here, he's just an adequate miner. And Locum, the bowyer here, a skilled miner. When probably, like, yeah, our original miners here, they're all, like, legendary at this point. Alright. How do you get them to actually make poems and write books and stuff like that? I've never really, like, looked into it because I never really thought there was a whole lot of point to it, honestly. I mean, I think it's pretty cool seeing, like, the flavor text and stuff that you get, but I never saw a whole lot of point to it. What is this dwarf doing? This dwarven child is playing make-believe, doing something. What's that item that he has? I don't know. Huh. See, I see this dwarf, like, flashing with a pink quotation mark there. I guess that doesn't mean holding an item. I guess it means, like, just playing make-believe. Need a library to write books. Is there much point in having them write books, though? I mean, is it basically just another craft that you can sell? You know, functionally. Outside of just reading that fun flavor text. What's up with the mayor here? Export of rings prohibited. Well, I mean, if everybody keeps on wearing all of the rings that we make, then that might not be an issue. But I'm totally not going to obey that order. I will totally outrage the mayor. Alright, TW Croc, you want to be in charge of your own dwarf's destiny? Let's take him off of mining. He's a legendary miner. He can be retired. And just, you know, sing and dance. Well, recite poetry and dance for all the other dwarves. Oh, I was trying to figure out why the dwarves were not storing soap in here. Or are they? Are they storing soap in these chests? Let's see, buckets, cloth, yarn, thread, soap. Okay. Okay, so they're storing good stuff in this hospital. That's very good. Hey, we're missing a traction bench there. We need one more. There we go. Hey, these tunnels are getting cleared out pretty well. Let's see. TW Croc, I don't mean to force anything. I think it would be more fun to stick out. Oh, it's fine. Like, don't worry about it at all. I mean, if anybody has any requests for what they want their dwarf's professional life to be, that's fine. I'm open to suggestions. So now we're gonna have the Inky Dreams and the Strong Golds. Let's have Croc be the leader of this squad. And who else can we get here? The stoneworker. I think I took this stoneworker out of the military because he was like legendary at it. Or just like an extremely skilled stoneworker. So I wanted to keep him doing that. Okay, I need to find some tough dwarves who are not already part of the previous squad here. Oh, there's a spear dwarf. Oh, but that's an armorer. Okay, so not that one. Armorers are very good. Let's see. No relevant skills. We're getting a lot of dwarves with no relevant skills. Okay. There's a crafts dwarf who's a novice fighter. That's a qualification enough. Where was I? Everybody's in the Inky Dreams already. Inky Dreams, man, that sounds like it would be like the name of a level in a Kirby game or something. Okay, Monom the blacksmith. You can be in the military. Who else? Who else? Ooh, a talented mace dwarf. That's what I'm talking about. What else? Here's a competent fighter. You're qualified. Oh, already in the Inky Dreams there. Oh, novice axe dwarf. You're qualified. Novice fighter. You're qualified. Let's see. Oh, novice mace dwarf, you're qualified. So now I just need to pick out 2 dwarves who are not really qualified. Oh, peasant? Oh yeah, that one's born to be in the military. What else? What is something we don't need a whole lot of? You know, we don't need a lot of potters, I don't think. So there we go. Strong Golds, not even the military squad he is in can sound normal. It has to be Ponzi. Inky Dreams is a book written by a dwarf with a propensity to tentacle porn. Oh no! Alright, let's see. I gotta set their equipment here. Oh, you know what? I better make some more of all the weapons. Let's make some more silver hammers and maces. Let's make like 5 more of these. Silver mace. Let's make like 5 more of those. Copper spear. Let's make like 3 of those. Because you want them to have options, you know. Copper sword. Let's make about 3 of those. And copper axe. Let's make about 3 of those. Alright, when all of those weapons get done, then we'll start figuring out what kind of weapons everybody's going to use. Uh-oh, looks like they're running out of bins here. Let's make some wooden bins. Make about 30 more of those. Does anybody know very much about how minecarts work? Because I wouldn't mind, like, figuring out how to set one up in this tunnel down here. Maybe it would get the dwarves more diligent about, like, hauling these rocks out of here. Like, what if I just make a tunnel right here? Is that something I need to build or, like, designate? Oh, hold on. There's a designation here that is carve track. Let me try that. What if I do it, like, all through this wall here? Will they do that for me? And is it the miners that I need to do that, or like stoneworking dwarves? I think somebody's coming down here to start carving a track. Oh yeah, that's a stoneworker right there. Oh, that's my legendary mason and high master engraver. And what do you make a cart out of? Oh. I can make some copper mine carts, I guess? Or wooden. Yeah, why don't I just make some wooden mine carts? Whoa, what's this stuff? What's bright metal and searing metal and black metal and blistered metal? What are these things? I don't know anything about these metals. Is that, like, really rare stuff? Huh. From what I've read, and you're better off reading about them for your own benefit, they are used for transporting heavy rocks and stuff against tens of Z layers. Oh. The only complicated thing is setting up power track things. Setting up the schedule to have decent item flow. You have to schedule the use of minecarts? This sounds ridiculous. Look, there's a dwarf just running through the tunnels with a wheelbarrow, picking up rocks like I want them to be doing, but they are just dragging their feet so much on clearing out these mining tunnels. Even though there are plenty of wheelbarrows to go around. These metals are from the vaults? Oh, what are vaults? I don't remember that. Isn't that more of like an adventure mode thing? Like, isn't that something you find in caves when you're doing adventure mode? Or can vaults appear on a fortress map? Is that things from, like, the depths of hell or something? Like, from digging too deep? It sounds scary, whatever it is. We did strike raw adamantine at whatever point. But that's really interesting. I didn't know there were so many new metals. I'm gonna have to read up about those at some point and see what they're all good for. Let's see. You have to organize something to have items go from stockpiles through the minecart to another one rather than be carried. It could be as simple as just having it there and telling a dwarf to push it, but I expect it not to be that easy. I wonder if there's a vault on my map right now. Would I know if there was one? Like, would there be an announcement? Or a little window pop up? Or would it just be something that I see on the map? Look, there's some raw adamantine. Just something I've never really gotten good at digging up. That's always a big challenge to me. Oh, there's more raw adamantine over here. Yeah, it seems like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to dig up adamantine unless you're getting into, like, these inner parts right here where you can, you know, dig downwards. And, because I figured, you know, if you have a dwarf dig up, like, this tile, then they would just get engulfed by magma immediately. And it'd be like, you know, what's the point of that? Right. We've gotten those 5 warhammers. Oh man. Are all of the weapons made? Oh, there's just one more silver mace to make. And I assume that's what's happening right here. How good is this dwarf? An adept weaponsmith? Okay. Use make floor or the lava to make a bridge. Well, the thing about that is, like, it's several Z layers deep. Because I'm going down, like, multiple layers here, and there's Just magma and magma. Well, there's probably a pretty easy way to do it. It's just something I've never really researched. I'm sure there's a way to go and, you know, dig deep down and do that pretty easily. But alright, let me have a look at the strong golds here. Let's see, Croc has no weapon skills, so he can just be whatever. Okay, Monam here is a spear dwarf. So this dwarf should use a copper spear. Wait, why is there only... Oh, I thought there was only one, but there's only just one of that quality. Well, there you go. There's gonna be a lot of sorting out here. Wait, why is it telling me, like, not axe dwarf here? Why isn't it telling me that this dwarf is a spear dwarf anymore? Huh. Oh, weird. Okay, now it's telling me. Sarvesh, talented mace dwarf? Okay. I can work with that. We have some fine silver maces here. Alright. Oh, weird, it's doing that again. It's saying not spear dwarf, not axe dwarf, and all that. Let's see, strong golds. Competent fighter, novice axe dwarf, okay. Lead here. I'm sure we have a copper axe for you. Oh, here you go. A very nice copper battle axe. Okay. Ooh, a novice mace dwarf? Okay. You said it. Wait, which one was that? Olan? I don't remember now. Oh no, that was Avuz. Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. Wait, what did it say? Is that a... I had a brain fart, I totally forgot what that dwarf's weapon was. Wait. Not wrestler. I'm confused here. Yeah, that was a mace dwarf. Okay. We've got a silver mace. Silver mace. Somewhere. Oh, that's not a very good silver mace, but it'll work. Okay. So we've got one mace dwarf. What else? What else? Two mace dwarves. Okay. Two mace dwarfs, an axe dwarf, and a spear dwarf. Let's try and have two of each. So, Croc, let me know if you have a weapon preference, and I'll make you that kind of dwarf. This one, let's see. How is there a Masterpiece Silver Mace available? That's strange. No weapon preference? Okay, then... I don't know where this Masterpiece Silver Mace came from, but, well, we already have two Mace Dwarves, so... let's go Hammer Dwarf. This dwarf, also Hammer Dwarf. We got two hammers. Let's have a second spear here. Spears. There we go. Let's have another battle axe, sure. Copper battle axe. And 2 swords dwarves. Copper short sword. And copper short sword. Alright. Now I just need to set them to train. The strongholds, okay. I need to set their schedule. Oh wait, do they already have the same schedule as the other squad? I guess they do. And I need to tell them that this is the barracks that they're going to use. Alright. There they go, okay. They are becoming active now. Oh yeah. The fun is gonna start for them now. And there's our first autosave. Whoa, oh, my window disappeared for a second there. I'm sure that's fine. No problems. Oh, I need to name a dwarf after Liquor Fan there too, since you showed up and appeared in the chat. It's gotta be the first thing I do once the save is over. You'll be a military dwarf, because they have pretty exciting lives. Let's see, who doesn't have a name here? Sarvesh? Okay, this is a talented military dwarf too. You can be Liquor Fan. I hope you get to bash a lot of goblins. Oh god! Speaking of a lot of goblins, a vile force of darkness has arrived. We didn't even get ambushed. This is just a straight up siege. Okay, oh god. I still need to, like, define a burrow so that, all the dwarves can stay indoors. Oh man. And I was gonna, like, make that bridge into a drawbridge so they couldn't cross the river. Well, okay, nobody's even on the other side of the river. How many invaders are there right now? Okay, right now it's not that many, but more could show up. Wait, is the outpost liaison still here? What is going on? Yeah, that's our goblin outpost liaison, just hanging out in the temple. Does he just live here now? A medium-sized humanoid driven to cruelty by its evil nature. Huh. Okay. Okay, well. Only half of the military is wearing armor right now. Okay. Question, should I designate a burrow and tell everyone to stay indoors? Or should I just chance it? I think first thing, I need to get both of these squads and have them patrol on the outside here. Let's see, move them like right here. And you guys also move out here. I want to get everybody up on the surface to meet this goblin horde. Oh, this is going to be rough, man. Like, half of them are still just recruits or wrestlers. Oh, there's a thief now, huh? There's a kobold thief. I am so concerned. Oh god, guys, stop. Stop chasing it. You're gonna run right into the goblins. Oh god. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I see bolts flying. Oh, there are the goblins. Okay. Okay. Lore the Wrestler is in a martial trance right now. Where is he? Where is that dwarf? Okay, in a martial trance. Dizzy. This is a swords dwarf. Okay, okay. Well, let me see. Is this the whole... Oh, God. Oh, that's a lot of invaders. Oh, no. That is a lot of invaders. Oh, my God. I was hoping that was going to be all of it, like that one little group that showed up. But no. Oh, no, it's not. Oh. Are they all coming from the same direction, though? That might at least be a little more manageable. I don't see any of them at the bottom there. Oh, look at them all. Look at all of these invaders over here. No, there's so many. Oh, look at these beak dogs. There's one named Dang. Oh, man. But it's overcome by terror. I think that's a good sign. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, we don't even have any traps to fall back on or anything. Okay, squads. This is tough. This is a tough spot we're in. Let's just have them move down here. And they'll figure it out. They will figure out where the goblins are. How is our swords dwarf faring here? I've been out in the sunshine again after a long time away. It's irritating. Okay. A lot of these arrows are missing. The swords dwarf is like masterfully dodging. Oh, their iron chain leggings are protecting them. Swords dwarf stabs the goblin pikeman in the right upper leg. Okay, good. Force twists the right hip. Okay, doing work against that goblin. Oh, they've got iron boots. Oh, man. Wait, why is my swords dwarf punching? They should all have weapons and shields. Okay. Let's see. Trap some dwarves behind a wall just in case. I don't know. Maybe the military will be good enough. Like, look, this swords dwarf has not even gotten hurt. This swords dwarf is in here doing work, basically. The pikemen and the beak dogs are just missing. They're not doing well at all. I mean, look, the swords dwarf is in a martial trance too, right? Does she have any kills yet? Okay, no kills yet, but I imagine they are just seconds away. Okay, the wrestlers are going into martial trances also. Oh, okay. Oh, the swords dwarf is dead. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Okay, the swords dwarf lost a hand and some teeth. And left a mangled, mutilated corpse. But that's gonna be okay, right? They are going to make up for this loss. Because here come all the dwarves. Leading the charge. Look at them go. Alright. Look at what we got here. We got Monom, the mace dwarf. Just a little wound on the leg, that's fine. This beak dog is stunned, okay. Have we got any dead goblins yet? That's a good question. That's what I want to know. I see a dead beak dog. Okay. That's a start. Okay. Samuel Edward, the mayor, is in a martial trance. Liquor Fan is in a martial trance. Look at him go. And that Liquor Fan, by the way, that's a talented Mace Dwarf. I think he stands a really good chance. Even if he has absolutely no armor right now. Oh, they are going at it down here. Orist the Bookkeeper's in a martial trance. Oh, there's another dead wrestler. Okay. Oh no, there's another dead Mace Dwarf. There's a dead Axe Dwarf. Oh no. But how many goblins are we finding dead? Oh, somebody killed that Kobold Thief, it looks like. So that's a start. Tell me we've got some dead goblins here. Okay, there's a dead Beak Dwarf, or Beak Dog, rather. Okay, one dead, Kobold Thief. I'm seeing a lot of dead dwarves there, and not enough... Wait, what the... Did that say floating guts? Alright, well, anyway. The battle rages on. Samuel Edwards' mandate has ended. I wonder why that happened. Oh, maybe because he was just found dead. The silver lining to all of this, we are no longer forbidden from exporting rings. Okay, wow, that is so many goblins right there. Liquor Fan is dead. I'm sorry, Liquor Fan. You are already dead. How many dwarves are left in these squads now? The Strong Golds have 5 left, and the Inky Dreams still have quite a few left. They have only lost 3, probably because they have armor. There's another dead dwarf. Yep, oh god. Interrupted by a troll, yeah. That's gonna serve to interrupt your work a bit, guys. This troll is experiencing mortal fear. Well, that's good news. That's another sort of silver lining here. Oh, I don't like how close all of these monsters are getting to the fort now. What is happening here? What's happening to Dicer here? He's nauseous and dizzy. Is he hurt? No, I guess he's just sick. Okay. Are there any living dwarves down here anymore? Where's the rest of the squads? Where are they all? I know there's still some alive. I know they haven't all died. Wait, what are you guys doing? Why are you storing items in bins? You should be killing goblins right now. What are you guys doing down there in the temple? This is not where you belong right now. We are still under siege. Okay, there's somebody. Oh yeah, there's a wrestler. There's Silly on the Mace Dwarf, okay. Oh god, there are so many. There are so many monsters out here. Oh hey, there's TW Croc, look at him go. Use that minor strength. Tear up those trolls. Oh, there are so many trolls. How you doing over here? Oh, getting hurt a little. But it's okay, it's not too bad. You're fucking up that troll a bit. Uh-oh, getting more hurt. Oh god. Right wrist is a bit hurt there. Okay, come on dwarves. Keep in mind, we don't have to kill all of them, we just have to kill enough that the rest get scared and run away. Oh, we have a new mayor. What do you know? Oh no. TW Croc, the Hammer Dwarf, has died. Well, at least he rose to the rank of actual Hammer Dwarf before dying. That means he got some skill in combat there, in the end. Oh man, look at... Oh, the goblins are closing in. Oh, there's so many. Oh, this is bad news. They're doing work against those trolls, like, a bunch of trolls have died. But oh man, the goblins are just swarming over everybody. Oh god. Oh god. I'm about to have to do the, like, panic move of draft everybody. Because they're already getting to, like... They're just about inside. Like, they could walk right in if they feel like it at this point. Is anybody left in the military? Nobody, no. There are no dwarves left in the military. Oh god. What do you guys think? Should I just draft everyone? Can't wait for the new fortress next week. Maybe? Oh, I don't know. Maybe the goblins will just, like, run around up here, terrorize the dwarves a bit, and then decide to go home. Oh, they're shooting up the livestock. Okay, yep, they are. They are terrorizing some dwarves. Yeah, okay. It's draft everybody time. Yep. Every able-bodied dwarf and every semi-able-bodied dwarf needs to go into the military here. Alright, we need new squads. New squads. Where is create squad? Wait, did I just take all of the dwarves out of one squad and put them in another one? Yeah, I did do that. Whoops. Oh god. Isn't there just a draft all button? This would help. Oh god. Oh, I keep doing crazy stuff with the interface here. Draft that dwarf. Draft that dwarf. Hopefully they can find weapons somewhere. Wait, where is the create squad button? I need a new one. Oh, do I need to go into nobles here? Yeah. Need to make a new militia captain. That can be, I don't know, this guy. Okay, there's a squad. I'll tell them to put on metal armor. I don't know if they'll actually do it. We'll see. Alright, this is gonna take a minute. I have to draft everybody. Diarrhea trap, okay. Oh man, I was so looking forward to when every dwarf would have a name. But, that might not happen so much anymore. New militia captain, here we go. Soap maker, there you are. Create squad. We have a pretty big population. So there might be a chance. If we can just, you know, outnumber the goblins, maybe there's a chance. Okay. This is a good, like, intermission between the action here as I slowly draft every dwarf. Yeah, every dwarf can have a name when there's only 2 left. That's very true. Okay. So far we've got 40 dwarves drafted. Well, this might be the last squad here. We're getting close to the end of the list. Yep. There's 1 dwarf left, but that's basically every dwarf. Oh wait, there's 1 squad that only has 9 members, it looks like. Oh, perfect. Here you go. Last dwarf. We have exactly 54 dwarves. I'm assuming some of those are children who can't fight, or else I would tell them to fight. Let's move everybody out here. Squad B, move out here. Squad C, move out here. Squad D, move out here. And Squad E, you're gonna move out here. Everybody get going. Everybody go. Surely the goblins will get bored pretty soon. Oh. Hold on. Dwarven child cancels rest, interrupted by a goblin crossbowman. Oh, they are coming into the fort. Oh, there's a goblin right there. There's a goblin crossbowman. Oh, but the dogs are fighting it too. That's awesome. Go dogs. You know what I bet it was? I bet this guy was a spy all along. That's a goose. I bet this guy was a spy all along. They're killing the alpacas. Okay, they killed that goblin crossbowman down there. This dwarven child is nauseous. Oh boy. Oh boy. There are still so many goblins out here on the surface. Oh, gem cutter found dead. Lots of dwarves are getting found dead here. They're killing all the livestock. And you know, I was just about to work on that. I was going to build a wall around the livestock pen so that we could protect our potential wool industry. Oh man. Okay. How many dwarves are left? 35. Okay. Are most of the goblins still outside? That's what I'm hoping for. Oh, things are slowing way down too. My game is getting a lot slower with this siege. Couldn't they, like, go easy on me with the first siege? Look at this. There are still so many of them. Look at this. Noticed how the goblin outpost liaison is strangely not getting attacked by goblins. That's not suspicious. Oh man. Oh. If we can just repel this siege, then the dwarven children can live on. They can bury the dead. There would be plenty of food for them all to eat. Migrants will come. The fort will bounce back from this. Oh, look at all these dwarves going into martial trances. That's a good sign. Oh, and I forgot we had hunters too that probably are contributing here. And by contributing, I mean this. That must have been a hunter. Are they leaving yet? Where are all the goblins right now? Because I'm not seeing a lot out here. Are they all, like, indoors now? Let me see. Okay, there's one. Oh, look at this list of citizens. Oh my god. 4 dwarven children. And just a handful of recruits still here. A small handful, I will say. Oh man. Population's down to 12. So 8 dwarves and 4 dwarven children. Oh man. Goblins are still out here. What's like the brown outline around all of them? Look at how like wounded they are though. Frozen blood spatters. Man. I think the goblins are making their way inside. They are fighting, like, despite quite a few wounds. I mean, look at that. Look at how wounded these goblins are. 12. Oh, good. Look at this good news right here. Magma Crab has given birth to a boy. Everybody congratulate Magma Crab. I'm so happy that things are going well for Magma Crab. They're killing all the livestock. There's a stray donkey running all over the place. Stray cats are running around. Oh boy. There's a troll in the dining room right now. I think the dogs just killed it. I think the dogs just killed that, that troll in the dining room. Interesting. Notice how the outpost liaison, who is a goblin, is mysteriously unharmed. Wait, who's that? Oh, that's a guinea cock. Oh, there's a beak dog in the dining room now. I see that. Wow, look at those wounds. And it's still going. It's attacking all the puppies in there. That's horrible. And some chickens. Ooh. Why is this recruit trying to sleep when there are goblins inside the fortress? Oh, things are... I think we all learned a valuable lesson. Kill goblin outpost liaisons. Yes. The lesson is military is as important as soap. Well, I was working on the military. It was coming along pretty well, I thought. Apparently I need a much bigger one, though. With more armor and more weapons. Oh boy. The important thing is that the electoral process continues and we still have a mayor. That's what really counts in all of this. They're still out here, like, shooting the horses. Yep, there's another dead horse out in the pasture. I wonder if anybody fell in the river. I saw some fighting going on the bridge, but looks like they all managed to stay out of there. Dogs are being found dead. Oof. Mysterious. The Goblin Outpost Liaison is still alive in the temple. I imagine that Goblin Outpost Liaison just sitting in the now empty temple and just like wringing his hands and cackling at everything that's going on outside the room. A dwarven child was found dead. Oh. Oh, okay. That dwarven child died in the hospital. They're killing the chickens, alright. As expected. We have a population of 3 now. Okay, the fort is down to 3 children, one of whom is playing in the bedroom halls right now. 2 of whom are... I don't know what they're doing. But this one... Let's see here. Terrified while in conflict. Wow, fancy that. Where are the dwarves' ages here? Oh, this one is 2 years old, okay. 2 years old, and saying, "This is my fight too, I will take revenge." I hope so. "I cannot just stand by, I will take revenge," says the 6-year-old. 6-year-old boy, 2-year-old girl, and there's a 5-year-old girl also, who owns 57 objects somehow. I'm a little confused about that. This is probably where it ends. They are probably all about to get cornered in the bedrooms here. Oh boy. Oh yeah, go harvest some plants. There's a plan for you. I'm sure that's gonna go very well with this troll standing right there on the stairwell. Ugh. I'm gonna wait it out, because maybe something will happen. Maybe migrants will come, or maybe a trade caravan will come with some guards who can slaughter the remaining goblins. Of which there are like, there's not that many still left. I mean, I think it's enough that some caravan guards could kill them. Oh, here comes a beak dog. This beak dog is so fucked up right now. I feel like 3 dwarven children could kill that beak dog. Oh, man. Oh, one of the children, was making a break for it. Which one is this? You got spleened a little. That's the 6-year-old. Oh, boy. I hope these 3 dwarven children are just so unbelievably scrappy that they find a way out of this maze of bedrooms. They're on their home turf, really. One of them made it out. 2 of them made it out, I think. But one of them is still down here. We've still got Autumn down there. What about these? What about these dwarves? Here's Aerith. Let's follow you. Going into the very bloody dining hall there to put a plump helmet away. How responsible. Going to pick up equipment. I wonder what kind of equipment that might be. Oh! Oh no. Oh, that was a pretty harsh ambush by the goblins there. Alright. Autumn is still down there in the hallways. Terrified. But Mebzuth here is focused. Eyes on the prize there, Mebzuth. Going up to the surface? I think that's a bad idea. I think that's a very bad idea. You run for it. You keep on running. Oh, yeah. Oh, no more Mebzith. We are down to the final dwarf, who is 5 years old and playing. Yeah, okay. You have fun. Have fun playing in the stairwell there. Yeah. Gonna have a good time. Oh, something's happening there. Something's happening there. Wait, hold on. Unicorn is fighting. Okay, the goblins are up here killing unicorns now. What's happening to the dwarven child here? I must withdraw. Autumn has run into a beak dog. This is probably the end for Autumn. Probably. I think it's gonna end right here in the stairwell. Yeah. Oh, yep. Oh, God. Oh, your strength has been broken. So much for settling in a serene environment, huh? Man. That's rough. That's really rough. Well, such is the way Dwarf Fortress goes, I guess. Clearly we need to settle in another haunted glacier, yes, TW Croc. That is definitely the solution in this case. I'm thinking about reclaiming the fort that I just lost. I've never really messed with the reclaiming feature a whole lot. To be honest, my forts usually do a lot better than this. Let me see. Let's load the world back up and figure out what to do.